Rupa Huq.
Global Britain, a lofty ideal, but with recent months witnessing a dramatic reduction of the UK's international aid and a hard Brexit, I want to strike a note of realism into the government's one-way triumphalism. Less than 2 weeks ago, we saw our relationship with our biggest and closest trading partner 5 decades after a Tory government took us into the EEC, in a 12-year process, fizzle out in another of these constrained debates. So much for the sovereignty of Parliament. The Future Relationship Committee then began examining the detail of the 1,256 pages of trade and cooperation reduction downgrade. That too is now having the plug pulled. When there's so much to scrutinise, Erasmus, gone with its replacement set to foster British uniglottism, touring musicians facing ruinously costly obstacles for themselves in gear to get in the van and go, gone. 80% of our economy is services, biggest chunk being financial services. It got 90 mentions, while fishing, 1% of the economy, featured 368 times. Too much of this is left TBC, and other horrors are only now just coming to light. No end to red tape as previously, promise to export-import firms that are reporting untold VAT complications and costs. Access enjoyed the week before last to criminal databases and the EU arrest warrant, gone. No more EU cooperation on defence, environment, international aid. The opposite of global Britain as we shrink on the world stage, socially, culturally, in security and prosperity terms. Better than no deal, yes, but a downgrade nonetheless. And with no guarantee of keeping up on employment protections and environment. That's the opposite of levelling up. On international aid, Cameron, Brown, Blair, Major, even the last PM, every living Prime Minister has condemned the cutting of the 0.7% contribution to the world's poorest as morally unjustifiable and practically short-sighted, particularly at a time when the world faces the common enemy of coronavirus. It seems that we're going it alone when collective action would be wise. And also having the courage to condemn old friends and allies when necessary. The past PM was the first to hold Trump's hand, but now it is time to hold him to account. This government has made a habit of U-turns. They occur daily nowadays. The next one must be to start off with reinstating the DFID and Brexit committees and then go further. Because otherwise, global Britain just becomes a mere buzzword.